All right, good morning everyone. This is Sam here. Welcome to the channel. Right now I'm just gassing up, putting some gas in the vehicle and fuel, whatever. So right now, a busy day, not too crazy. So I got about, I think, 11 stops going from Tampa, Bradenton, Sarasota, then eventually down to Fort Myers and Estero, which is about a little bit outside of Naples. So gonna be a smooth day, you guys. That's what I need. It's been a crazy month, you guys, in a good way. So so my goal this week is to capitalize on what I did the week before, try to accomplish making 4,000 this week, which is not easy to attain. So but I built my way up to that. So but anyway, today's gonna be a great day, you guys. So I will document most of my journey here, not 100%, but at least more than half. Give you guys, and also I dropped some golden nuggets, some gems, and some tips and strategies to utilize, you know, if you're interested in the cargo van / owner operator business. Again, I do local deliveries. I do not do OTR, so I can't speak on that, but I'm very good at what I do when it comes to local deliveries, gig gaps, and everything else, and how to attain good paying dedicated contracts. So anyway, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. See you in a minute. All right, you guys, I just arrived technically at my third stop here. The first two were little boxes. So, all right, so hopefully, yeah, they're open. I'm gonna go ahead. I have 2 air handlers and a dishwasher to unload. I document this one. Try to make this fast as possible. So if you look behind, well, you can't really see, but the garage is literally behind me. I just got to walk it over there. So this is an opportunity to test on my new dolly, my 3-in-1 dolly I just purchased the other day, which I really like. So makes my job a lot easier because the capacity is a little bit better on that one. All right, so this one here, as I said before, I got 2 air handlers. I'm gonna leave it running. I'll be right back. The dishwasher is right there in the corner. Dishwasher right there. So I think I'm just gonna grab the dishwasher and the 2 air handlers in the back. Grab the gloves. So as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, this is pretty a light load. For me it is. Another dishwasher, and that's what I'm taking right there. The other 2 in the back are air handlers. And I also take AC units too. If I have the capacity, the space for it, I'll do that as well. So, how much I can get down here? Man. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, you guys just made it here. At the next location. This one's pretty easy, guys. I don't know why I'm documenting this one, because it's really just it's a big box in the back with 2 small little ones too. So actually, I'm gonna turn myself around because this is a one-way. That way I don't have to make this U-turn afterwards. So yeah, so this particular route, I only have 1 more in Sarasota. The rest of them, I take that back. I have 2 more in Sarasota. 2 or 3, sorry. And then I got a boogie down to Fort Myers. Then the last one's going to be in Estero. You might as well say Naples, because Estero is just right before Naples is basically that. All right, so I'm gonna drop it off at this little garage here, and nobody's here yet. One thing is, I never ever leave merchandise near the garage unless they give me, you know, the okay you know, to do so. So I'll be right back. See you guys in a few minutes. I always put my last stop first and my first stop last. That's how I navigate through all this. Boom. All right, ready to rock and roll. All right, easy does it, guys. So basically, on to the next one. Now, I will say, not every day is like this. I'm used to being stacked. You guys see my videos. I'm usually stacked to the ceiling, you guys. But here's a little tip. Not a tip, but one thing I noticed by doing this for the last 2 years. Usually the last week of the month is the slowest. You know, the inventory is not as much. My load's a little bit smaller. But in the beginning of the month, the first 2 weeks, they're a killer. I get refrigerators, all types of stuff. That's just how that's how the customers' budgets. They have an annual budget, you know, they go by. They kind of split it up per month. So, all right. So some the facilities have larger budgets than others. So, anyway, on to the next stop. See you guys in a few minutes. Peace. All right, I'm back, you guys. So right now I'm headed to my last stop in Sarasota. It's literally a small box. You see the box, you may not. It's the box in the back. That's all I have. And the rest of the stuff you see right here is a dishwasher and some other items that's going towards Fort Myers. I think I got 2-3 stops there and one near Naples, Estero. So, but anyway, so today, going through this pretty fast. So, I'm already done with Sarasota. One thing I would say is that if I were to, good questions someone ask me. I get a lot of questions, a lot of good ones too. One, where to go find the best dedicated routes. There's more than other than Indeed or other than ZipRecruiter. Indeed has been a very good, reliable source. I've shared with many others. They found successful contract dedicated routes. Another one you can look at is Spoke Logistics. The other one is T-Force, and there's another one too that comes to mind. I know T-Force deals with Home Depot. They have a contract with Home Depot where they deliver residential and commercial merchandise to the commercial and residential customers. So I know that for a fact. But it's mostly box truck. If you have a box truck 26-footer or 20-footer, whatever, you could definitely get those. They even have contracts for cargo van routes, independent contractors. So as long as you own, especially a high roof extended cab, you could probably get away with a medium roof. But if you really want to maximize your earnings, then you got to have the most capacity as possible. So that's why I got the high roof extended cab, because I could put just about anything that a box truck can do. I just don't have as much as capacity, but close to it. So other than that, that's one tip I would share with you guys. Another one is just go, you know, one thing I've learned, if you haven't seen my videos, is word of mouth. I mean, I'm passing on my business cards. I have one. I don't know why people say, oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for you because you're not doing it consistently. If you're doing gig apps, and then just a tip, a secret I would share from me to you guys. If you're out here doing gig apps like Roadie and Bungie and Curry and Dispatch, all those residential customers, you should be passing out your business card. So when you deliver those products to their home, ring the doorbell, knock on the door, give them their product, and give them your business card. Okay, let them know what you do, because all they know is that you're just doing a delivery, and they think that you work for the company. They don't know that you're an independent contractor. So that's how I get a lot of my direct customers. Like I had a gentleman, and I mean, in the span of 2 days, I made like $400 with him because it's a need. He needed me to move some material for him, and I was available. Okay, I almost had one this Sunday for one of my regular customers. He needed me to move a pool table that he was going to purchase, but it's going to be later on this week. All right, I'm trying to get around this motorcycle guy. All right, so anyway, that's just something I want to share with you. If I were to do this all over again, that's what I would be doing. And that's a lot of that I've done myself. But if I were to start all over again, before you even buy a vehicle, just have everything lined up, you guys. You know, you got to have some type of money coming in before you go out spending money on a van. I get a lot of people ask me, especially in the consultations. I do consultations on a regular basis because people are inspired and motivated what I do, and I share a lot of information. I give $1 million worth of information. Not $1 million, but at least, you know, close to that, you guys, where you can make a lot of money with the information that I give. But they're using information.
In a quarter mile, use the left.
First thing that comes out their mouth, comes to mind, is that, hey, they're going to buy a vehicle. I say, okay, you're buying a vehicle, but do you have something lined up? No. Well, you need to go and have something lined up where you know you're going to have money coming in. That's what I always implore you guys, to get a dedicated contract. Fine, if you don't want to do a dedicated contract, find something that's going to get you some type of money on a regular basis, you guys. All right, I'm almost here at my destination, so I see you guys in a few minutes. Peace. All right, you guys, I'm here at the drop off here in Fort Myers. Like someone's there waiting for me. Turn it to myself. Just a dishwasher and a couple boxes, guys. Then I got another order that just came in. I'll give you guys an update on that in 1 second. So I'll be right with you guys in a few minutes. Let me turn my van around. Yeah, because it's going to be on the side of here. So let me turn around. And do it this way. All right, so this one here, my next order after this is only like 10 minutes away to pick up. Not even that, maybe a few miles. But I get into that in a few minutes. All right, be right back. Sometimes the manager, they sitting there kicking back, watching TV and stuff. So I ain't got time. Hey, what's up? I got a dishwasher for you, man. Dishwasher? Yeah. What? Over there? Okay, I'll just follow you over there then.
The chlorine is not there yet.
What?
Only the dishwasher?
No, just a dishwasher in a little box. That's it. So where are we going? All right, I'll follow you. Yeah, I'll be on it, man. I ain't got time to play. He's in there watching TV, eating lunch, legs. I'm like, dude, come on, man. Come on, you killing me here. Now I got to turn my van back around. Sheesh. So sometimes, you know, it's all comedy to me, you guys. I see a lot of stuff. This is what they, you know, especially at the end of the day. Oh man, whew. Jeez, you turn from their best friend to worst enemy because they trying to get home. Try to show up at like 3:45 if you want to. They do not like it because they don't want more work, you know. But you know, hey, keeping you busy. Sheesh, they got a lot of stuff in there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but all right, let me load these guys up. All right, I'm just sliding right there. All right, I need signature for this one. With this signed printing date, I'll give you a copy of that. That box. There we go. Breeze is going to be my next one. Alright, I'm back. Man, it's getting hotter and hotter out here, man. Take another picture. So yeah, they have garages for appliances and they have garages for other things, you know. Alright, so this one here, pretty fast, pretty simple. Alright, so let me tell you about my next stop here. Something that's kind of unorthodox, I never really do, but I'm in the same area and I'm pretty much almost done my route. It's only 11:30 by the way, so I'm kicking ass here as far as time. Alright, so I'm headed to my next stop, which is in Fort Myers, and dispatch called me and said, hey Sam, we got an order that's 10 miles away, 10 or 15 miles away. I seen it. They were trying to lowball it for like 40, 50 bucks. I said, listen, I'm not doing that job for no less than 100 bucks because, you know, it's on the way. But, you know, and I see the actual weight on there. It's a little bit over 1,000 pounds. It's probably a few heavy boxes, that's it. So that job is not going to take me long at all. Going to Fort Myers and Sanibel Island. Sanibel Island is really nice. If you don't know what it is, look it up. A few years ago, they had a hurricane that hit it really hard. It was, the bridge was out. It was all over the news. I think the president had to go visit to see, you know, it was like a state of emergency. Everything was flattened. The beaches, the resort, everything. They just now building it up 2-3 years later, and it looks, they're getting back on their feet, but it looks really nice. It's actually it's an island. It's literally an island, you guys. You got to check it out. It's called Sanibel Island. I'm gonna take some pictures and videos of it when I get there. So I'm gonna go there, do this dispatch order. This is gonna be more money added on top of my route today, which is pretty good. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes at the pickup. All right, I'm here, you guys. So just arrived. It actually was less than 5 minutes away. So what I'm gonna do is, you know, these guys are in front of me, not moving fast enough. So I'm gonna have to just pull right in front of them. I mean, you know, just be considerate, man. Like, but anyway, this is paint. So for those that don't know, Dispatch, which is an app called Dispatch It, this order was sitting idle for almost a couple hours. I think since 9 a.m. and it's a quarter to 11, quarter to 12 right now. So anyway, I got called for the order. I was in the way. I'm actually going that way, which is perfect. So so this is just extra money on top of what I'm doing already. Normally I would never ever do this, but I only have one stop left for my route, which is going the exact same direction. So I'm gonna finish my route first. As you can see, I got the capacity in the back is all empty. Only got a couple small boxes. That's about it. So, all right, I'm gonna go in here, load up, get this paint, and I'll show you guys what I got in a few minutes. See you in a second. All right, get right back. So you'll let them know they're missing too? Oh, it's coming? Okay. So you guys know what you're missing?
Yeah, how many of the reds do we have?
Oh my goodness.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I thought you could get all this. Yeah, you can. I mean, you should have just counted all the greens and reds. You know, a little bit easier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 14. So one more red missing. You want green assuming?
Assume that. Got one.
Let's see. And then just double check. One green, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that green? No. 6, 7, 8. 6 of those. And then with those, that's it.
We got 8 greens and I'm missing one of those.
The total you got one. Also,
You got 14 greens.
yeah. One second.
So just want to let them know that you're just missing 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Just let them know.
I'll go ahead and like mix another one for you and like 2 of them.
But how long?
I'll just take like
I'm
3 minutes or so.
Okay.
You want some water, sir?
No, it's okay. Yeah, usually they have it served because I have another delivery after. That's why, yeah.
That's what I was wondering, because I'm missing something. I'm missing something here, sir.
Well, I know the guy inside, he looked at it too. He counted, you know. I figured if you guys are missing something, they would have just mixed it up already. All right, so that's the paperwork, that's one? Okay. All right. All right, I'm back, you guys. A little bit frustrated, but hey, it comes with the business. So let me tell you what happened. This is not professional. So there's lack of communication here. So when I arrived, it should have been 26 buckets. It's 24. They don't even know which is which because you got some reds, you got some greens. They're all different type base of paint. So when I arrived, this should have been ready already, which it was, but they're missing 2. So now I gotta wait till he mixed the other 2 because they're not pre-made. He gotta mix them, then load them on my truck. So this is unexpected, but hey, it comes with the business. You know, not frustrated, not mad. It's just that, you know, it's an inconvenience because I'm headed to the reason why I took this job because everything should have been ready, loaded up. As you can see, it took me less than 5 minutes to load up. Okay, so just give you guys, you know, hey, you see it yourself, some visuals here, some experience. You're gonna have to deal with this from time to time. And guess what? I have to unload all that by myself, which is not a problem. I'm accustomed doing it, but I'm gonna say this: if you're a person that doesn't like lifting a lot, because those buckets weigh at least about 35 pounds each. I say about 25 to 35 pounds each. That's a lot of stuff to be moving. It's about close to 1,000, a little bit over 1,000 pounds worth of material in my truck. But this will be my last stop. Okay, so I'm going to finish up my route first. Then I'm going to deliver this paint last. So I see you guys when I get to the drop-off, and I see you in a few minutes. Peace. All right, I'm back, you guys. So right now, I just finished up my route. So that was pretty easy. I'll give you guys a tally today, but right now I'm in Sanibel Island. It's beautiful over here, you guys. As you can see, I'm literally on the island. This is the bridge here that was knocked down in the hurricane. They built this back up maybe not too long ago. So check the view over here to the left, real nice. I'll give you a better visual on the way back. But going down, you can see, you know, this is real nice. Real nice. So it's called Sanibel Island. Look it up. Sanibel, Florida. This is where a lot of wealthy people come down. You know, it's a vacation. It's a big golf resort over here. Little private beach over here too. A lot of resorts down here too, right off the ocean. So really nice. And the water here is clearer too. I noticed that. It's a lot clearer. Real nice. So I'm gonna keep it rolling here. So this particular job, let me show you guys. Flip it to myself. If you can see in the back, and I'll put a photo up there, there's 26 buckets of paint. All right, 26 buckets of paint and some other small material. So it's all in the back there, you guys. So I gotta unload that by myself. So now this worked out perfectly because I believe in, you know, time in position is everything. Remember that. Time in position is everything. So this is something that was on the way after I finished my route anyway. So this is my last stop of the day. Wow, look at this over here. Real nice. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, this kind of rivals like Clearwater, but the water over here is a lot clearer. I noticed that. A lot clearer, a lot bluer, I guess. I don't know. A lot clearer, real nice. I would say the best beach I've been to was when my wife and I went on to the cruise to Aruba. That water was clear down there. You could see everything in the sea. I mean, it was, and the water was warm. It was real nice. But over here, it's nice too. I'm pretty sure it's pretty expensive, but unless you go during off season, if you're going during peak season, it's really expensive. I've been down here a couple times. I've done a lot of deliveries for Curry down this way. Sorry about the wind. Yeah, a lot of people down here, you know, vacationing. I didn't see this last time because you know why? This was all tore up. So since they have reconstructed, built this back up, a lot of people are coming back. So it's pretty cool. Look at that over there. Look at that water. Look at that water. Nice. All right, guys. So some great views here. I'm gonna keep it rolling. I don't know who this is calling me, but okay. All right, I'm back, you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back up here, and he said by the pool. I'm assuming it's by the storage here. So I'm gonna drop it off here. I got paint on the side too, so on the side of the cab, but mostly in the back. I'm gonna do this the most efficient way. I'm gonna keep it rolling, and obviously I'm gonna speed this video up once you see it. So see you guys in a few minutes. All right, so let's go. That's all here? Okay. All right. Then what I do is I just need a name for it, so I can let them know. Walter? Oh, you're Walter. Okay. All right, thanks. All right. And just make sure so that was the actual manager. Just let you know, it's right here. So what I'm doing is I'm taking all the paint that I have on the side here, and what's in the back, I'm going to go all the way to the back. So. Oh boy. to move my van up, take some pictures, and I'll be right back. Woo! All right, I'm back, you guys. So, want to give you some more visuals here, and I'll talk about how my day went. So, that job took me probably less than 10 minutes to unload. It's about 100 degrees out here. I ain't gonna lie, it's hot as hell. So, check it out. The view is even better from over here. Real nice, real nice. Really nice. So, I haven't been down here for almost a year since the last time I did a delivery here. It's come a long way. They come a long way. This is really nice. Last time I was here, this bridge was just being reconstructed. What you see there, they didn't have that up there, the little rocky beach up there. They didn't have that. There's only one bridge you get on and off this. There's only one bridge to connect to this island. That's it. One way in, one way out. I should have went a little bit further down, give you guys a better view of the entire resort, but I'm trying to get home. I got a good drive. It's close to about 2 hours, maybe an hour and 45 minutes to get back home. So from Santa Barbara Island to Tampa, it's about almost 2 hours. So yeah, it's real nice. Look, real nice. They did a great job with this. You come down here fishing. It's not crowded either. The one thing I would say, the toll to get here, I think it's like $3 or $6. So you probably didn't see the little tollway, the automatic toll. Boom, it's like $3 or $6 just to get over here, which is not, you know, which is typical. I mean, that's what they charge. I think St. Peter's like that. Or you get to what is that? I can't think of that one place. But anyway, I'll think of it in a second. But yeah, but it's really nice out here. So that's the extended. That's where I'm going next. I'm crossing over that bridge. But it's really only one bridge to connect to this island. That's it. So this is all in one. And both of these were down, by the way. They were underwater, down. I mean, go look, research Santa Barbara Island. I think Hurricane Eileen. I think that was the one that took the whole island out. About 90% of the island. You couldn't get off this island unless you have a helicopter or boats. That's how bad it was. Yeah, real nice. Look, man. Shit, if I was down here, I come down here fishing too. Sure, it's real nice and peaceful. All right, so back to myself here. All right, I'm back, you guys. So, got a call from the carrier. Paperwork flying. And guess what? They have another order for me. They asked me to pick up. Now, this caught me off by surprise because I was on my way home. So looking for them, I was still in Fort Myers. So I'm at ABC right now. I don't know if you can see behind me. They're ready to load me up. I've been here for about a good 10 minutes. I don't know what I'm picking up, to be honest with you. I really don't. But this is just going to add another $100 onto my total. So instead of the, what, $740, it's going to be $840 that I'm going to make for the day. So this happens every now and then. I don't mind doing it because I didn't have anything else to do. But the only thing is, I don't like to drive. The drive is about 45 minutes away. I don't know how many miles that is. I'm about to see in 1 second. That's not them. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, 59 miles. So it's going to take me almost an hour to get there. About 45 minutes to 50 minutes. So we'll see. But every now and then, I don't do these type of jobs often, but when they do come about, I just do it as a favor for the company, for the carrier. They look out for me, I look out for them. So I probably get paid a little bit more than $100 because I'm gonna let them know this is a little bit drive here. I thought it was a little bit closer. All right, you guys, he's loading me up. I keep the film rolling.
Head west toward Lee Road.
All right, you guys, I'm a boogie on. So there we go, loaded up. It's 4 boxes of, I don't know what the hell that is, some roofing material. So, all right, I'll see you guys when I get to the drop-off location. See you in a few minutes. All right, I made it here, you guys. And look at that, the gate is closed. What I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna throw that bad boy over, call it a day. Because what happens is, this is new construction. This is the middle of the freaking cornfields, you guys. I mean, I'm only showing you guys this. This is what I deal with out here, man. It's like, man, they got wild animals out here. It's literally in the freaking woods. So, like I said, I typically don't do no jobs like this. I don't. All right, so this is probably gonna be the fastest delivery ever. I'm gonna open my doors and get the hell up out of here, man. All right, so let me sheesh. Whew. It took me a while to get out here, about a good 50 minutes, because it rained too. I think this is good enough. All right, let me go ahead and take some pictures, throw this outside. See you guys in a few minutes. Keep the cameras rolling. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. All right, so I got 4 boxes back there. Okay. How you doing? I got 4 boxes over there for you.
Let me have the receipt. You got my receipt?
Let me take a picture of it.
At least you dropped it in, man.
Yeah, some guys, they'll just leave it out there, man.
Well,
You know?
rushing, but I was looking.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, man.
North Miami? Wow. Yeah, I got to go to Tampa, so yeah. All right, thanks, man. All right. All right, so that was actually one of the construction guys, or the customer, I should say. He said he drove all the way from North Miami to rush to come get this. Now, the way he came in, hey, it looked like a scene out of the movie, guys. He rolled up in that big pickup truck. I'm like, oh, man. I got one of these rednecks out here, man, trying to cause some trouble. But he's actually one of the customers, so him and his buddies. So they just rolled up to make sure to get it, so. Woo, boy, I swear, man. Let me show you, if you guys, look where I'm at. Ain't nothing out here. Nothing. The roads are not even paved. Look at this. It's not even a paved road. That's an old ass house there. That's an old ass house. And the one that that's getting built, I just dropped off material. They just damn near just carved some land out there and just built a house in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, this is I don't know if this is a sundown town or what, but I ain't trying to find out. So all right, so let me go ahead and give you the tally of the day again. Let me go ahead and I'll get. Oh my goodness, this is a longer drive home. Jeez.
Head north on South Grand.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing this again. Like I said, I only did this for the carrier because one thing, you guys, I want you to learn is something. It's not always about the money. It's not. It's about the relationships. You know, that's gonna get you more. You know, more money. Obviously, the bigger monetary goals. You know, so that's why I do this. You know, if you want to know how I am able to have several $700, $800, $900 days, even $1,000 days, because I have gained great business relationships with these companies. So that's why I don't mind doing this. But this here, I won't be doing this again. They tricked me on this one, man. I thought it was actual house, a built house. This is in the middle of the freaking woods, and it's in the middle of nowhere, you guys. So this is, I don't know how. Ain't no light, no lights, no nothing. But yeah, so that's why I do these jobs. You know, that job, if I was a direct customer, it would have probably been close to like $200. And the customer would have paid. Because guess what? ABC would have probably charged 2 times that much, double that amount just to deliver. Because it's an hour plus just to get out here. All right, so again, today's total, it was originally $740. Add on another $100, so that's $840, you guys. Yes, I drove some miles today. It says 272 miles, but I got another. Ooh, it's ugly here. 100, yeah, I'm gonna be close to 380 miles. I got another 100 plus miles to go. Probably more than that, you guys. So I'm gonna be close to 400 miles today. But you know, I made close to $900 today. Not bad at all. And so with that being said, you guys, thank you again for subscribing, and please like and comment on my page. And yes, this is for real. I'm out. I see you guys at the bank. I see you at the top. I see you at the bank. Salute. Peace.